dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Championship trophy. Bringing it out. It's Moore. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. So the Clemson Tigers offense comes out of the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving corps that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Coach.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's third down. Opening drive of this conference championship game. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Third down. Out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Clemson. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Because I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring out third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Bringing pressure. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looks like he's going to run it.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sideline. It's Gauze.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket, using his legs here. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, that one's picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Caught by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Grab down the middle. It's Gauze. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. And the Tar Heels have 1st and 10 here. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion here. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Back to throw again. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that threat.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the 1st quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Incompletion brings up an important third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Tigers will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. Fair catch made at the 40. So here's the first play of the drive now. They'll begin at the 41. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Here's the second down play. The defense showing blitz here. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. They'll kick it away here. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw over the middle. Running catch. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Send the back in motion. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And they finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Clemson getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Looking to throw yet again. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Conference championship pressure, they just grind their way. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To the air, it's Barnett. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his 2nd pick today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Easy.
Here comes a handoff. He breaks free. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off on some nice positive yards.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Here we go.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Nice gain. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
You have the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. The receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses him. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the Tar Heels will send their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. The pass rush closing in. Hunt over the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Hardy. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'd be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Barnett. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He lets it rip. Grab down the middle. It's Gons. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. Over the middle, it's Johnson. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this.
Touchdown, North Carolina. They finish off the scoring drive. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
He keeps it on a design run. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
The short hands, it's Brown. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Wideouts now clustered. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set, get set.
Grinding away on the ground. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Looking for a man. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
He's got the first and still going. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. And now the handoff. Breaking tackles. He's swarmed by the defense.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
He gets loose. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Now it's 2nd down here.
Here we go.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game.